take a look at the Suns. Fourth in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3.
And I think for the Suns, I know they've got their sights set on home court advantage in the playoffs this year. And because of that, they're going to be anxious not to spend too much time outside of that top spot.
Well, we're already seeing a few kinks in their armor. Maybe it's just early season issues that they'll eventually work out. But they may not be quite as strong as everyone thought they may be.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Junior. ABC is out there with Big Daddy. Then it's the chosen one, and it's prime time and at the center. And for Phoenix, they've got Big Daddy. Dub is out there with Dub, and it's Big Daddy. And it's Norman in at the 4-man position. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. First quarter, just over a minute played. Count that bucket. King Carter's got his second bucket of the night.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
To halt the run, a three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Oh my goodness, 5 straight coming out of the gate.
Driving in. Pass to ABC. Here's Junior. No good from outside.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Here's King Carter. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. King Carter's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
No good from the wing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's ABC. He gets it in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the evening.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Primetime's checked in for King Carter. Flash comes in for Primetime. Edwards, he's checked in for Big Daddy. And Big Daddy's subbed in for Dub. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Boomer, he's checked in for Primetime. The Bulldozer comes in for the chosen one. Bell, he's checked in for Junior. And it's the kid in for Big Daddy. It's hauled in by Edwards. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on an 18-5 run here. And Ham gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The pass to ABC. From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. ABC's got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
They grabbed their own miss, and that one is good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Lets it go, and that misses everything. Phoenix leading by 16. From deep, shots good by Bone. He has 5.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Goes up the baseline. No good from Bell. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Shots good by Bone.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip. In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Boomer, passes it to ABC. There's the three. Rebounded by Flash. 1 second left, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Suns on top. They finish off the first quarter on a 20-7 run. And the second quarter will be on the way. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter.
Oh,
yes. Goodness. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Flash. Here's Ham. Hits the target from 18 feet. Ham's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to the Bulldozer. Here's Big Daddy. It's tipped. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning it into easy.
And the Suns here with a different look. King Carter's checked in for Primetime. Primetime comes in for Flash. Big Daddy's checked in for Edwards. And Dub subbed in for Big Daddy. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Primetime's checked in for Boomer. The chosen one comes in for the Bulldozer. Junior's checked in for Bell. And Big Daddy's subbed in for the Kid. And there's the pass to Big Daddy. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shoots the three. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
3-point
And he's
field goal.
clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Poked away. Pass to Big Daddy. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. The Bulls in second.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Throws it up high. To the paint. Here's Junior. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Suns.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
You know, Steve, you look around the league, a couple teams already suffering injuries, testing that depth early on.
And Kevin, because they came into the season with high hopes, it's really a test of their mental resolve as well.
Dubs checked in for Big Daddy. And Chicago also making a switch. ABC's checked in for Big Daddy.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Here's ABC. Oh!
Yes! Yes!
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Suns leading by 13. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Norman. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
The pass to ABC. From deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Passes to Boomer. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
50 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Ham to the left wing. Here's Bone. Another three for Phoenix.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Kicks it to Bell. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
24 seconds left to play in the first half. Rejection. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Bell. Rebound by the Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Out in front at the half is Phoenix. They lead by 15. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing it. Most of their shots had come in the flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. When you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Dub is out there with Dub. And it's prime time. And it's Big Daddy. And it's Norman in at the 4 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Inside. Bones' shot is off.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Jumps up, and Junior throws it down.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Passed ahead. And he dunks it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And it's Junior missing.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
ABC passes to prime time.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Dub. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some changes for Phoenix. King Carter's checked in for prime time. And Big Daddy's subbed in for Big Daddy. Big Daddy's checked in for Chicago. Into the lane, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
For 3, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. That bucket in no time at all. 8 points for Big Daddy.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero. He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
The Bulls have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Drills the three-pointer. Dubs got 8.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Some changes for Phoenix. Flash is checked in for prime time. Edwards comes in for Dub, and Big Daddy subbed in for Dub. Chicago also making some changes. Boomer's checked in for prime time. The Bulldozer comes in for the chosen one, and it's Bell in for Junior.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Phoenix leading by 9. Down low, King Carter, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
The kid is checked in for Big Daddy. The pass to the kid. Jacks up a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Bulls trail by 11. And they'll get another chance.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside, Edwards. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Bell. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Got a piece of it. three-point range from beyond the arc and then some. Big Daddy's got his first 3 points of the game.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
He takes it in.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Phoenix leading by 8. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Flash. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And the call will go against Booth.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Here's Ham. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Phoenix. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
We got to now start to anchor down defensively right now. Trust each other and trust the loads. It's not just one-on-one defense.
A little help from your friends. This is what Billy wants. He wants a lot of communication, wants teamwork. And guys, you were talking during that break. You think his team is listening.
Well, you know, you also have to credit the other team. And I always say, you know, they get checks on the 1st and 15th also. I mean, the offensive play calling is having an effect, and let's just see how they respond.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for Chicago right now, we've got the kid. Bulldozer is out there with Bell, and it's ABC, and it's prime time, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Prime time's checked in for Flash. Dub comes in for Edwards, and Dub subbed in for Big Daddy. The chosen one, he's checked in for the Bulls. Junior comes in for Bell. Suns leading by 11. Knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And a few more plays like that are all they need to make their comeback bid a real one.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run out.
Pass to the chosen one. Here's the kid. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's ABC, and the 3 ball is good. ABC's got 19 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Big Daddy's checked in for the kid. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
At the line for the Bulls, number 2. At the line for 1.
Suns leading by 3. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. ABC passes to Big Daddy. Driving inside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Now it's a 7-point Suns lead.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Gabe Carter's checked in for primetime. Chicago calls timeout. present our New Balance Player of the Game, Dub.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made every one.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Big Daddy's checked in for the Bulls. Bulls trail by 9. Here's ABC. He dents the rim with a two-hand slam. Wow.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's prime time, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Junior. Here's Big Daddy. Drills it from outside.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Poke loose. To the left side wing. The chosen one passes to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow. A play that might come to define this game.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
By himself. Yes!
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And the Suns call time. They're trailing by 2. 58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Dub the pass to Norman. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the pass to the chosen one. Count it!
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job.
One-on-one fast break. Oh,
yes.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Shot and game clock separated by 5. So they foul intentionally.
4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Bulls. Number 14. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called. The Suns, they're down by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Four seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside, prime time, and that one good. Prime time's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
.16 seconds left in the 4th. Edwards can't hit. Here's ABC. Passes it to Big Daddy. Here's the three. He can't hit that time. And so it's Chicago winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.